Big past weekend of Lowcountry sports, a lot of great high school football, including a great of the past getting his number retired. Justin Jarrett has it all.
Hey, it's time for the fastest 4.5 minutes in the Loco. It's time for Lowco Lights.
Battery Creek Dolphins at home, trying to get win number 1 for new coach Ed Susi, and they're hosting the Ridgeland Jaguars, 1-0 and trying to get to 2-0 for the first time since 2019. Picking it up at halftime, Chase Olsen looking over the middle, over the top. Maurice Brown runs under it, and he's running up the left sideline when he gets a monster block. Then cuts it back to the right. He's going all the way across the field. 96 yards officially, but it was at least double that in the distance traveled. Jags on top 25-19. Brown also had a rushing touchdown in the first half, but he left late in the game with terrible cramping. Chase Olsen leads the Dolphins right back down the field, and he finds Juju Gordon in the end zone for a touchdown. We are tied up once again, this time at 25, and the big crowd at home for Creek loves it. Jags traveled well too. They came to see this. Chase Olsen going for the end zone. Jaquise Johnson playing center field, picked off, and now he's going the other way, making guys miss. He's near midfield before the Dolphins finally bring him down, and it looks like the Jags might get it done in regulation. Wenson Smith going to try to add to it. He had a big night, 95 yards and a couple of touchdowns. And he takes it down to the 30, and the Jags in position. But the Dolphins come up with the stop, and we head to overtime. One set of downs from the 10 for each team. Wenson Smith scores on the first effort by the Jags, and then he's trying for the 2-point conversion. When it's popped out, Jaquise Johnson, there he is again, runs under it. He scores the 2-point conversion. Jags on top 33-25, but the Dolphins get their chance. Down to third down, Chase Olsen hit, and they're going to call it roughing the passer. Looked like a football play to me, but they call it roughing the passer, so they get a new set of downs. And the Dolphins find the end zone. Looked like maybe the knee was down, but the call on the field is touchdown, and we don't have replay at this level, so it's a touchdown. So the Dolphins going for 2. I had to stream it live on Instagram for all those followers. So you're watching it as they saw it, and the Jags come up with the stop in the backfield, and they are 2-0 for the first time since 2019. Keep on chopping, Ridgeland Jaguars. WHHI Game of the Week over on the Isle of Ladies. Beaufort Academy hosting Hilton Head Prep, but Hilton Head Prep came to play. Dustin Etheridge's team coming out with some stiff defense early on to collapse the pocket and take down Dietrich Shuford in the backfield. And then the next play, the snap a little low, Shuford scoops it up, and he's taken down behind the line again. BA finally broke through in the second quarter when Shuford looks to his left for Zeke Gonzalez on the bubble screen, gets a block from Green, then breaks away from the pack, and he's going to score 6-0 BA, and that's where it was at halftime, thanks to that great defensive effort from Prep. But the Eagles got to flying in the second half. Jaxen Porter, your WHHI MVP of the game, with the touchdown run, breaking tackles all the way, and he is going to do it again. Watch this one. Goodness. Pinball machine with a joystick. We're combining 2 different ages of video games into Jaxen Porter, and then it's D-Money. Fakes it to Porter, they bite on it, and he goes right up the middle all the way to the apartments. BA rolls 28-0. Elsewhere around the Loco, Fort Dorchester beats Beaufort 34-17. Hilton Head High 29-12 over Claxton. West Ashley rallies past May River 31-7 after this touchdown pass from Tanner Macy to Asa Haskins put the Sharks on top. Jenkins beat Bluffton 41-30, and Hampton County rolled 41-8 at Allendale Fairfax. On the Skeeza side of the ledger, Patrick Henry 33-6 over St. John's Christian. Wilson Hall beats Hilton Head Christian Academy 17-10 in the game shown before you. Northwood Academy 49-39 over Colleton Prep. Bethesda 44-0 over John Paul II. Calhoun Academy beats Cross 67-12, and Holly Hill takes down Holly Trinity 51-6. That's a wrap on week 1, but we're already working toward week 2. Friday Night Lights coming soon. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks, Justin. And we want to thank all of our guests for making us just a little bit smarter over this last 30 minutes. I'm Bob Stevens. If you missed anything at all, we'll be back in 90 minutes.